Hey everyone, I'm Deandra, creator and founder of Devinah Cosmetics, where we help you build your own color story one single at a time. Thank you so much if you're new for jumping into this video, and thanks for hanging out with me. This channel is all about my little world, from makeup to color stories, fragrances to planner hauls, sprinkled with a little bit of spooky decor hunts and everything in between. There's always something fun to share with you guys. So today's video is really exciting. For one, it's different. I'm actually recording this instead of going live. If you did not know, I normally go live on this channel with, I don't typically record myself and then post videos that way. Anytime that I jump onto YouTube, it's usually a live. So this is exciting. I'm recording a video and I am going to be creating this look. I got one eye done. This is what we're going to do today. I was feeling a little like winteresque, and if you've been around for a while, you may remember our winter, or what was it called? Wicked of the Winter, Winter of the Wicked, Winter of the Wicked, I think it was. It was a color story that I had curated, a 9-pan color story that I curated from our core line, and I had made 3 mats to make this little color story, and it was cute. It was really cute, really pretty. I wish there was a way that I could have popped a picture in here to show you what it looked like. But anyways, so I was feeling a little bluish and wanted to get this little eye look done, feeling a little gothy. And I created this little palette here with some of our blues. And this is what I used on my eye today. So we're going to create this look today. What do you think? Do you like it? I think it's pretty. So what we have here is, this is Nightglow from Twilight Whispers. I have Mirror Lake, Elysium. This is Seaside Horizon from the Sea of Shadows, Inara, and Everlasting Gobstoppers from the Exploders. And this is what I used on my eye today. And I love it. So we're going to do this look today. I'm a little bit excited. On my lips, I'm wearing MAC lip liner in Chestnut, and I am wearing the lipstick Cool Teddy. This is the color of it. Is it Cool Teddy? Yeah, Cool Teddy. So that's what I'm wearing on my lips today. Ever since I got all of the MAC lipsticks, oh my God, I have been in heaven. I feel like I have something here. So this, actually doing one eye, it was actually, I was inspired to do one eye before coming on from another creator here, another YouTuber. Her name is Lisa Robinson. She does some really cool looks. She's a Harley girl. She looks a little grungy. And I was like, oh my God, that's such a good idea for my first video that I want to try. I'm going to do that also. So here we are. I hope you guys like it. Leave me a comment down below if you guys are cool with me recording a video, or do you prefer the lives? Because I really want to know. Lives, I don't have to edit, and I'm not editing these videos, so if I fumble on my words on the way, well, then I fumble on my words on the way. What I'm doing is I'm taking Prelusion, and in one of my previous lives, if you remember, I was telling you guys how I have fallen in love with using the little tiny, I think this one was, I don't even know who this one is from, this orange one. But I love using this to put my eye base on. So I just add a dab of Prelusion, our eye base, onto the sponge. The sponge is dry. I put it on dry. And I tap it all over. You guys, I have loved this technique. I'm putting just a little bit more so I could put some under my eye. So we're in the middle of, actually, we're not in the middle. We're at the final stages of our Valentine Day sale. We did, today I posted our last call, final call, whatever you want to call it, 35% off of everything in the shop. And our multi-chromes are 30% off. Our multi-chromes are 30% off. Everything else in the shop is 35% off. You know what? And I didn't even use any of the multi-chromes in this. But that's okay, because I put this together a few days ago, and I really like the way this eye look comes out. So all of these are, the mattes are $6, so they would be 35% off. And then these are, well, this is a traditional Inara right here. That's a traditional, oh, look at, I hit pan on it. I love this shade. That's a traditional shimmer. But those are 35% off as well. So if you guys like this eye look, or you've been wanting to take advantage of a sale, or maybe you missed out on one of our sales like at the end of the year, then go to the shop now and grab whatever shades you want. So I'm going to take my brush. This is our Devinah Cosmetics brush. And I am taking my I want the D107. Yep, D107. And it's this brush set that I created. I made it with people who have very chubby upper eyelid area, as well as hoods. So when I raise my eyebrows, you can see that, and even if I pull it up a little bit more, I have a lot of lid space in there that gets hidden. Like you can barely see the shimmer on the top of my lid. But when I open it, I have like a shit ton of eye space in there. So when I created these brushes, it was for, I'm going to go into Mirror Lake. We're going to repeat this eye look. It was made specifically for eyes that are similar to what I have, because I cannot use, I was going to go into my other eye. I cannot use really big fluffy brushes, and I don't have any here. I have some fluffy brushes that I haven't decluttered. I'm just placing, this is Mirror Lake. I feel like I have hair all over my face. What is going on? What do I have on me? This is Mirror Lake. So I'm just putting this in my crease. And this brush it works flawless for my type of blending. We all have different techniques. This is just what works for me. So what I do is I pile on the shadow in my crease. And as you can see, when I close my eye, like, look at all of this is hidden. But when I open it, you could see all the shadow that I have in my crease. But when my eye is closed and relaxed, it's not there. So the way I do my style of makeup is I pack it in my crease, and with the same brush, I just pat it upwards. And as I pat it up, it starts to create this really pretty blend. And because it does that, there's no need for me to use a very big fluffy brush. So that's just the style that, I've figured out for my eye shape along the way. And it's interesting. I like to share because I like watching other people that do their makeup, and I like seeing their techniques, because a lot of us do not do our makeup the same way. So it's fun to see how other people do things, and you can even try what other people do just to see if it does work for you. But see how I just brought all that up now when my eye is relaxed, you could see more of that blue. And that was just the one dip. I just did one dip into Mirror Lake. And I got all of the shadow all over my lid. So I was going to do a Q&A. Actually, I probably still can do it on this video. I had asked, I still feel like there's something on my face. What is it? I don't see nothing. Now I'm going to go into Elysium. Now I'm going to darken it up. So I'm going to take my brush. I'm using the same brush. It's the D107. Yep. And I'm taking more of Elysium. Actually, I'm taking Elysium. I haven't even put it on yet. And then I'm going to stamp this in my crease. So a while ago, I had asked people if they would like to see a Q&A, right, on Instagram. And I put one of those little question stickers. And I got some questions, but back then I wanted to put together a list of, I had a running list of YouTube video ideas to do when I start the YouTube channel. I still have those questions, but I didn't write down everything. And when I went back into the archive to try and look at it, they're not there. I can't find it. So I was thinking maybe I could re-ask again. So now what I'm going to do with my brush is I'm going to turn it, the brush is kind of flat. So you see how it's flat, but it's wide. It's a wide brush. So what I like to do, again, this is just my technique, my style, is I turn it long ways like this to where it's, and then I swipe. After I deposit all of that shadow in my crease, then I like to swipe back and forth. And then I try to bring it up just a little bit, not too much. And this creates the blend. As you can see on this eye, it creates the blend with the blue and the, like that dark, nice, plummy gray. So anyways, so I was like, oh man, I can't find the archived story. And I think what happened is I saved it in a highlight and I deleted all the highlights on Instagram. And I think that's what happened. When I deleted the highlights, I deleted the story because I can't find it. Well, I was thinking I should start another one and get some questions because I love watching Q&As of different things. Look, here on YouTube, I love YouTube. I watch YouTube every night when I'm done with my workday and I'm relaxing in the evening when we're, after we've watched our TV shows or whatever we have going on. I love laying in my bed with my little Pixel tablet, my little Google tablet, and sticking in my earbud and watching some YouTube videos. I love that. So I'm always watching YouTube, and there's a lot of communities I follow, and I love watching Q&As from different people. The planner community, man, I can't tell you guys how much I love watching planner videos. It is so fun. I love seeing everybody's style. Look at how that builds up. I love that. Blue and gray is really pretty together. And this isn't even like a gray. Elysium is it's like a plummy gray. And just these two colors together, oh my God, I love that. But see how just by switching, instead of when I pat my eyeshadow on with the flat side, how do I show you? Okay, so I pat my eyeshadow on with the flat side like this. Then I turn it this way. Wait, yeah. So see when it goes flat, I turn it that way to blend it. And it works flawless for me. These brushes are a godsend. I'm so happy to finally have a set and offer the set for people with shaped eyes as mine, because these brushes work wonderful. I love them. Okay, so there's that. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to now go into, this is where the fun starts. I guess I could have done both eyes. I'm going to take Specular. This is our Sparkle and Shimmer glue base. I love this stuff also. Putting some on my little eye sponge. I don't like using, I have long nails, so I can't use my fingers to apply my bases. And I've never been a person to use my fingers to apply eyeshadow. And because I just showed you earlier how deep set my creases, my hood is, I am prone to creasing because I have oily lids. I have like the worst greasy, oily lids. I need an eyeshadow, like a glue, an adhesive for my eyeshadows. Because if I don't have one, it doesn't matter whose eyeshadow I wear. It doesn't matter what type of shimmer eyeshadow, it's going to crease if I don't have a sticky base. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, so I got Specular on my eye, and I am taking D105, and I already picked up, I wanted to show you though. I'm picking up some of Everlasting Gobstoppers right there. So we got this on our brush. This is where the magic happens. I love this. So I have to wear a glue base, a glue adhesive, no matter the eyeshadow. I had to do it before I was even had Devinah. Look at that. That's Everlasting Gobstopper. Oh my God, I love this. This is from the Exploders. This collection is gorgeous too. The Exploders collection. The Exploders collection is all inspired by Willy Wonka candies. That's where the names come from. Because if you guys didn't know, I'm like I should be a walking cavity, because I devour candy. I am a candy fanatic. If I can have candy for breakfast, I would. If I could have candy for lunch, I would. If I could have candy for dinner, I would. Okay, I'm just wiping off my brush. And now I'm going to jump into Seaside Horizon, which is this shade here. And I am going to put that on the rest of my lid. So I did like almost half and half, but once after I get this shade all over my lid, I'm going to take it over on top of Everlasting Gobstoppers. I just want to pile it on. And this one does have a shift. It has like a purple shift to it. Seaside Horizon does. So if you guys want to answer the Q&A, back to the whole Q&A thing. And if it's something that you guys like watching too, I'm going to see if there's a way, or if any of you know of a way that I could do that here on YouTube, maybe in my community tab, then we could do that also. You guys can ask me some questions, and then when I get in here and I record a video, then I can get those answered. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take Seaside Horizon and I'm going to overlap it onto Everlasting Gobstoppers to get that really pretty blend like I did on this eye. I'm like, which eye did I do? This eye right here. It's crazy. The way I have I don't know if I have my stuff set up right because I'm more of I'm a photographer. I'm not a videographer. I wanted to be a freelance photographer out of high school. Well, I wanted to be several things out of high school, but I had photography in high school for 2 periods in my junior and senior year. And my monitor shows it's not mirrored to my camera. So like when I'm pointing this way, it shows my left on the monitor, but it's really my right. But you guys are saying it right. So see how that blends in just like I did on this side? Oh my god, I love this look. It's like icy. It's like an icy ice queen. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take the brush this is my favorite brush. This is a D101. This is my tiny, tiny baby pencil brush. And I love this brush because I wear, everybody say it with me, I wear eyeshadow as eyeliner. And, oh, wrong eye. And I am now taking Witch Wake. I'm sorry, not Witch Wake, Nightglow. I'm not even showing you guys. I'm taking this shadow here on my little brush. And this is Nightglow. This is from Twilight Whispers. And I'm putting this in my waterline because I don't wear eyeliner. Just like that. And then I am going, so that's done with that brush. D101 took care of my waterline. Now I'm going into brush. This is my D103. It is my little tiny blender brush. And I am going to take Elysium. We're going to go back into Elysium. And I'm going to put that right into my lower lash line. I'm so curious to know what you guys think of this recorded video because it's so different for me. And hopefully, I'm thinking, shoot, if I can do this without having to edit, then I can come in here and record videos freaking like on our long days when we're working and I'm done at like 12 midnight and I still have like that adrenaline going and I'm not tired. I can come in here and record a video. I'm so excited. If this comes out well, I'm so excited for that. Okay, now after I placed Elysium down, now I'm going to take Mirror Lake. And Mirror Lake was one of the eyeshadows that I had created for that Winter of the Wicked color story that I put together. So this is and I created that January of 2023. Was it 2023? It wasn't last year. Last year is when my granddaughter was born. That was 2024. So it was 2023. Oh my gosh. And I took not Winter of the Wicked. I took Mirror Lake on the same D103 brush. And now I'm just applying that right like 50-50 on Elysium. And There we go. So good. I love this. Okay. And then I'm going to take my little tiny shader brush. This is the D102. And I'm going to dip into Inara. This color is beautiful. Can you see it on the brush? Let me see. Will it focus? Oh my God, look at that color. So beautiful. I love Inara. And I'm going to put this on my lash line. Can you see it? See how I have it here? And then it looks different on this eye, but I'm going to show you why. So I'm just dragging it on the lash line like that. You can see it. Okay, and then I'm going to go back into Swedge. I'm not Swedge. What am I thinking? Everlasting Gobstoppers. I have Swedge on my head. And I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. Then I'm going to put it on top. Just right there, like that. See how it changed? I love the way that looks. So when you layer it, it takes on a whole different color. What do you think? I love this look. Oh my God, it's so icy. Everlasting Gobstoppers really amped it up because it is like a dark look. And I love my dark looks. But adding something bright, it kind of just makes it more like a grunge glam. And now I'm taking my Lash Princess. This is not the waterproof one. Because you guys, if you've watched one of my videos, I forgot which video it was. That waterproof one, man, that sucker works so good that I was afraid I was going to start pulling out my eyelashes when even with the makeup remover, I was so scared that I was going to rip my eyelashes out. So I'm still using their mascara. It's the Lash Princess. What is it? It's the False Lash Effect, but this is not the waterproof one. And I love my lashes. Well, I like seeing it on other people too. I really love the old school 1980s, early 1990s. Like I can't kick myself out of this era, but I love spider leg eyelashes. Oh my God. I think it looks so good on other people. I love it on myself. I'm such a big fan of it. And you know how a lot of trends are coming back? I hope that's a trend that comes back too, because I love seeing freaking spider leg eyelashes. I think it's beautiful. Okay, so we got that on. And then now I am going to I'm going to jump into this palette and apply some. I'm going to take some of, I'm going to mix. This is Masago, and this is Masago here. This is Dosney. This is our contour shade, which I love, and I like mixing both of them. And I'm going to put that on right here. I'm a bronzer type of person. Like I don't wear highlighter too much. If I do wear highlighter, I usually wear something that is close to my skin tone. And what's close to my skin tone from Devinah is Fun Dip, but also Ozma, which I need to bring back into, I need to get some made. I got one of my other shipments earlier this week to make a lot of stuff that we have that's been out of stock. So Ozma will be coming back in stock soon. It's a custom hand mixed and it's a marbled. So I have to use 2 different colors for that. And I have to marble it myself. But it's such a beautiful highlighter. So this is a mix, a combo of Dosney and, hold on, is it? Let me see, which one is it? I want to make sure because Havila is what I normally wear. This is the color that I normally wear, but I'm going a little darker. I want to be a little more bronzy. So I changed it up. And what did I grab? Yeah, it is Masago. Is that what I said? Masago. That's what this is. I don't know if I said that right. Did I say Misa? No, I think I said Masago. Oh, I love the way this looks. It's so nice and bronzy. Just gives me that nice tan looking, like I was out in the sun, but I really wasn't, you know, because I don't do that no more. I live in Oregon. I'm not a little sun bunny any longer. I'm in Oregon where it's always gloomy. Vampires are about to run out of the forest to play some baseball under the clouds. That's what it looks like out here. Okay, I'm not little sun bunny that stays out in the sun anymore. So that's the final look. Wasn't that fast and easy? I think that was fast and easy. I probably could have done both looks, but I really like the way coming on and having one eye on and then applying another eye. I really love that idea. I think it's fun because you get to see what I'm going to create and then you see it come to life together. Oh my God, I love the way this looks. Okay, so this is the little palette that I used. I will have all of these shades linked down below in the description box. Just so you know, again, this is Nightglow from Twilight Whispers single collection. This is Mirror Lake. This is Elysium. And then this is Seaside Horizon from the Sea of Shadows collection, Inara. And then this is Everlasting Gobstoppers from the Exploders collection. And I already told you my lips. And I love the way this looks. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So let me see. I showed you the eyeshadows. You already saw the brushes. Let me know if you guys like this. I would really like to know. This is the first video that I'm recording. So if it's a little like, well, we can fix that. We can talk about something different. What would you like to talk about, or what would you like to hear from me? Or do you like hearing me walk you through what I'm doing and how I do it? Because this is fun. I can't believe it. Looks like we've only been doing this for maybe a half hour. I really enjoy this. Okay, so that is a wrap, my little poison berries. Hope you like this look. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that button, that like button, drop a comment down below because you know that I love to chat with you. If you haven't, look at my past videos. I try to comment to everybody. It might take me a little bit to get to the comments, but I do come in here and chat with you guys. So leave a comment down below. And if you want to see more makeup, more color stories, fragrances, decor, planner adventures, or building a color story one single at a time, then go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you part of this little journey that I'm on here on YouTube. Other than that, I hope that you had a great time with me, and I can't wait to see you again on the next one. I will